Alright, I'm back with another video. This time it's I was going to do an unboxing, but the camera I have, I just use my phone. It doesn't, I can't put it on a stand or anything, so I have to use it one-handed, which is why my videos are always a little bit shaky. So I've unboxed them and had a look, and then I thought I'd show you them. So this is a package from CubicleKK. And he very kindly made up some craters that he'd been making. He made up some more and painted them up similar to my Africa basins, and very kindly sent them over so that I can hopefully incorporate them in some terrain. And I don't build any terrain really, but I would like to start doing something, even if it's just a scenic diorama or base that I can start for taking photos of the miniatures on and things. So very kindly he's done this for me. So I've just unboxed them. So as you can see, there's a whole range of sizes. Now, just to give you an idea of scale, this cutting mat has 1-inch squares on it. So that gives you an idea of scale. So we've got one here is about 1 inch square, and then a slightly bigger and very small ones, which could almost go on an infantry base, or at least maybe an artillery base or something. Perfect for mortar explosions or small bombs, bigger mortars. There's also a lovely little bit of some tank tracks on it. Would add a great bit for a marker, for soft terrain, or anything really great. And some bigger ones, so you can see an infantry base there. So this one's quite large, especially mean you can fit a tank in it almost. So whatever caused that explosion, you wouldn't really want to be in the receiving end of that for sure. So he very kindly painted them up as well. This one's slightly different, but I think it's because this one's on a black undercoat, so it looks slightly different. So if we're going a bit closer, we'll see that this is how they're painted up, and that's one of my infantry bases. So they're slightly different, but it's good, and maybe a very quick dry brush over it again, and they'll just match up that little bit. But honestly, I cannot complain at all. Incredible job on these. Incredible job at all. They're really good, really nice. Fitted in with some more terrain. Nice little patterns. You got mortar bombs exploding around. Perfect. Really good. Really pleased. Thanks ever so much. Really can't say thanks enough. So that's that. I will do a proper update on my. In fact, actually, I'll just show you just now. So I'll stop waffling for a minute and move these out of the way. So this is where I am with my Tommy Cooker Sherman. So turret is almost finished. So I've done the gun in quite an upright position, kind of travelling position. So it's got both crew hanging out the top. And actually, this is really good because I'm going for this. I'm copying this picture I found online of a Canadian Firefly of this mark. So I showed you yesterday. So as you can see, there's actually three. Oh, you can actually see there's 3 crew. Well, all 4 crew are hanging out. One's sitting out the hatch here. The driver's head's poking out in the 2 turret crew. Now I'm not going to do the hull crew because, frankly, I'm chopping this model up enough without chopping hatches open and things. So, but you can see the right-hand crewman on the turret there has the tanker's leather helmet on, whereas the left guy, presumably the commander, has his beret on. Now the crew member you get with the 76 Sherman, which is the other one I bought, actually has. Let's see if that'll focus. Just bear in mind. Actually has the tanker's hat on, and the other guy that comes with the British Firefly has a beret. Perfect. So that's those 2 in the turret. I'm going to add some track stowage, hopefully along the side there, and a radio aerial as well. So now the next bit. This is the hulls. So not the neatest of cuts, but it's relatively straight. And the problem you can see there is that the Firefly hull on the right hand side here is wider than the cast hull. This side's not too bad with some filing and things, and a bit of filling. It's coming together not too badly. This side is a bit worse. That gap will get filled, and then hopefully with that filled it should be okay. Underneath that gap there, I'll fill a bit of it, but it won't really be seen. And there is then this stepped appearance to the hull. But again, once the tracks are on, you'll hopefully not hardly notice. And I aim to blend this slight step in along with some green stuff, so hopefully you won't notice. The other problem is that they don't line up quite perfectly underneath. So this right hand side here, I'm going to have to file some more away and possibly fill the gaps there. So that the tracks fit properly, because at the moment they don't, and figure out what to do with that hull MG, because I'm not sure the cast hull ones had it. I don't think so, because the picture there, the hull MG is covered with track, so I assume it didn't have it. So yeah, I've started fillering it, as you can see. I need to actually, this was the liquid green stuff, which doesn't actually fill gaps particularly well. It's great for smoothing, but I'll have to get the actual green stuff out. So that's another quick update on that. I'll do some work and maybe update later. We'll see. Girlfriend will be home later and she'll laugh at me for making videos, so might leave it till tomorrow. Alright, so that's pretty much that. That was just an unboxing from Kev. Really appreciate that. Thanks very much. Really nice. Hopefully I'll get to find some use for them fairly soon. And as I said, quick update on the Sherman there, which I'm going to work on tonight. I think that's pretty much everything. Just quickly, Kev sent me a letter in the package, and he said he'd been looking up a bit about Oban, the town on the west coast of Scotland where I live. And typical west coast Scotland, generally everybody assumes that it rains all the time, which kind of does, although it does get a load of sunshine, which hopefully it focuses. As you can possibly tell, it's lovely blue skies outside today, although it is absolutely freezing. So, enough waffling. Quick shout out. British Legion mentioned a couple of new channels, Blue Chunder and Speaky and Geeky, I think. So I'm going to go give them a check out and hopefully draw some more people into the fold of Flames of War. It's a bit addictive, really. And Itinerant in GB. You guys got some kind of weird love-hate relationship going on. It's funny as hell to watch, though. So don't feel you have to stop. Yeah, great. So yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling now. So I'll speak to you all later. Cheers.